Assalamu alaikum dear student, I hope you are fine. In today's lesson we are going to discuss the book exercise of unit number 1. So our today's lesson is unit number 1, Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, the model of tolerance. Now let's see the qualities of the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was Rahmatul lil Alameen. He had justice, then humanity, number 4 patience, and last is Sadiq and Amin. And these were the quality of the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Dear students, while reading, what should be the objective? Objective number 1 should be comprehension. That means, as I told you, what do we mean by comprehension? Comprehension means understanding something in such a way that you are able to answer any question relating to that topic or paragraph or the lesson. So that is called comprehension. So in class 8, you are going to have comprehension objective in your mind while reading. The second is idiomatic Urdu translation. You will have to focus on the idiomatic Urdu translation of the text that you are going to read. And lastly, number 3, you will have to recognize the part of speech which have been used in the sentence. Then on page number 5, words meaning, compassion, depth, epitome, dreadful, restraining, amnesty, counseling, perseverance, debate, precedence. The meaning and explanation of these words have been discussed as have been given in your book. Then adversity, renounce, testified, rabbi, ostracize, opponent, scarcity, gracious, and revenge. And the meaning of these and explanation of these words in your book. These are already done. Now, before starting the exercise, dear student, remember that you are not going to do any writing work in your neat copy. We are not going to do any writing in the neat copy because we don't have any homework here. Right in the class, inshallah, we'll be starting our written work in our neat copies. Till then, you are not supposed to do anything in your neat copy. Okay, exercise number B, page number 6. Choose the correct answer for the following statements. Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said to Hazrat Umar Radhiyallahu Anhu, go and repay him his loan and give him 20 sa extra. In this sentence, him refers to. The correct answer is Rabbi Zaid. Number 2, the tolerance of the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam knew no bound. In this sentence, knew no bounds means his tolerance was immeasurable for the Muslims. Then number 3, the Holy Prophet ﷺ said, a Muslim is he from whose hand and tongue the Muslims are safe. The hadith means true Muslims does not hurt Muslims physically and emotionally. Dear student, you will have to do it on your book with the help of a pencil. Never ever use a pen. Number 4, truly he is an epitome of tolerance, forgiveness, patience, and compassion. The word epitome in this sentence means, the correct answer is example. Number 5, the Prophet ﷺ granted general amnesty to entire population of Makkah. The word amnesty means forgiveness. Then exercise A, find the meaning of the following word and identify part of speech. Harsh means rough, adjective. Tolerance means patience, noun. Convey, carry, verb. Violence means force, noun. Reward means award, it's a noun. Honesty means uprightness, it's a noun. Insult is abuse and it's a noun. Consult a thesaurus and find out the synonym of the words. The synonym of truth is reality. The synonym of rude is violence. The synonym of sincere is truthful. The synonym of fear is pride. Synonym of kindness is affection. Synonym of forgive is excuse. Synonym of argument is reason. Synonym of swell is expend. Now certain exercises on page number 9. Change the following sentences from singular to plural or from plural to singular. A book is a good friend. Books are good friends. A small car is a great vehicle. Small cars are great vehicles. Are the student in the classrooms? Is the student in the classroom? These glasses aren't for those women to wear. These glasses aren't for that woman to wear. The brush is under the chair. The brushes are under the chairs. Choose whether the following countable nouns are concrete or abstract. Love, abstract. Book, concrete. Girl, concrete. Intelligence, abstract. Mouse, concrete. Loyalty, abstract. Laptop, concrete. Peace, abstract. Choose whether the following noun are countable or uncountable. Coffee, uncountable. Tea, uncountable. Boy, countable. Soap, countable. Table, countable. Car, countable. Honey, uncountable. Keyboard, countable. Fill the blanks with a noun. Chairs, information, hair, luggage, furniture. I don't have much luggage. It is just 2 small bags. Number 2, they are going to tell you all that you want to know. They are going to give a lot of information. Number 3, there is room for everybody to sit down. There are a lot of chairs. Number 4, we have no furniture, not even a bed or table. Number 5, what does Arif looks like? He's got a long beard and very short hair. Number E, complete the following by using following collective noun. Number 1, a swarm of locusts attacked the crop. Number 2, a flock of birds is always a beautiful sight. Number 3, they welcomed the chief guest with a bouquet of flowers. Number 4, as we drove down the countryside, we saw a herd of sheep grazing in the field. Number 5, the gang of thieves has been arrested by police. Dear students, you will just fill in the exercise with the help of pencil on your book. Nouns that changes meaning in the plural form. Singular arm means part of body. Plural arms, weapons. Singular glass, a drinking container. Glasses, glasses for eyes. Singular, content, in a state of peaceful mind. And in plural, contents, the things that are contained in something. Singular, spectacle, a visual striking performance. Spectacles, a pair of glasses. Now, noun phrase. A noun phrase is a group of words which functions as a noun in a sentence. For example, springtime is the most beautiful. Here, springtime is the noun phrase. Beyond was a green pleasant valley. Green pleasant valley is a noun phrase. Pick out noun phrases from the following sentences. I expect our team to win. So here, our team is the noun phrase. Do you know his age? His age is a noun phrase. Your coming poses a problem for us. Your coming is a noun phrase. His parents hope for his success. His parents is a noun phrase. She would not admit her guilt. Her guilt is a noun phrase. So this was all about the exercise unit number 1. I hope you have done it on your books with the help of a pencil. So dear student, we are not going to do any work in the neat copy. We are simply doing our exercises with the help of the pencil in the book, and inshallah we are going to start next lesson in the next session, inshallah. Thank you very much.